entire week of work comes down to this. And in just a few moments, the Miami Heat will have a brand new dance to you. Young and old, reptile and human alike, when the Florida Gators are on the field, these fans can hardly contain themselves. Just to get things started here, what does it mean to be a Florida Gator?
It means academics and athletics.
But tomorrow, Gators past and present will be right here in Gainesville for the annual homecoming game, this year taking on the Missouri Tigers. Hassan Whiteside is expected to announce his free agency decision by July 1st. But he took a little bit of time away from the decision-making process to hang out with Miami's youngest ballers. Since the Dolphins already embarrassed themselves with the Thursday night game, it's left to the Buccaneers and the Jaguars to defend our NFL pride on Sunday. The biggest storyline of the day came from a guy who wasn't even here, Deion Jordan, who was conditionally reinstated by the NFL. None of us were even thought of the last time the Gators lost to the Kentucky Wildcats 30 years ago, 1986. That's how long it's been. Two divers and one swimmer, all representing 3 different countries at this year's Rio Olympics, all share a common thread, and that's aquatics here at the University of Miami. I think I've seen those moves before. I think he stole this from Marshawn Lynch. I mean, that was a full beast mode performance. That's right. Plus, over in this continent, the Marlins were going for the series win in Colorado, and you know it's good when Stanton is making pitchers feel like that guy. Highlights coming up in sports. We've all heard the saying, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. On Friday night, 37 women from around the world lit up the court at American Airlines Arena for a chance to do just that as a Miami Heat dancer.
Everybody had a fire to them when they danced.
I'm grateful to be here, to have my family here.
Fans got a chance to get to know the competitors. Then it was time for them to not only show off their moves on the hardwood, but also on the runway.
The sexiness and the sensuality that some of these dancers have when they're on the court dancing is just second to none.
They may be all smiles on the court, but don't be fooled. Heat Dancers Boot Camp is not for the weak-hearted.
Was the most difficult, but also which is what it's about. It's to break you down and see if you can handle the pressure.
An entire week of work comes down to this, and in just a few moments, the Miami Heat will have a brand new dance to you. Emotions ran high as one by one, the 25 spots on the team disappeared until just one more name could be called.
Daisy.
For real, I didn't expect that. I thought they were not gonna call my name, but they did, and I'm really happy, and I'm gonna do my best, and I'm always gonna do and give my 100%.
But if you didn't hear your name called, it doesn't mean your dream won't become a reality.
I had to audition 4 times before I made it. And you know, the road to auditioning is not easy.
For now, these 25 women will have the chance to work where others vacation. Ryan Nelson, NBC6 News.
This is the jacket that was supposed to look like the team jacket from the medal ceremony.
Meet Dr. Carolyn Kenstra, a USA Gymnastics fanatic. She's been following the sport since the age of 9, and now the physician from UHealth in Miami has the assignment of her dreams.
Said gymnastics, and he's like, oh yeah, you know, they want us to do the gymnastics menu, and so it was pretty exciting to say the least.
Dr. Kenstra will serve as an Olympic gymnastics physician, on call at all practice sessions and competitions in Rio.
You're there for work and you have a role in a job, but also just to be there as a fan and really take in the opportunity to be a part of something that's such an amazing thing.
You will not find a bigger USA Gymnastics fan than Dr. Kenstra, and she has the gear to prove it. Take a look at this stuff. She has the Olympic edition Cabbage Patch doll and the Wheaties box from back in the 90s, but perhaps her most prized possession is a 92 recording of the Olympics that she watched over and over again.
Literally, my parents thought we were going to wear it out. We had the commentary memorized. We knew the commercials between the last routine and the medal ceremony and watched them forward and backwards.
These childhood photos say it all, and to this day, Carolyn is still a big fan of gymnastics.
I've probably seen part of every national championship of gymnastics, at least some coverage of it for the past, what's like 24 years now.
Even as an adult, Dr. Kenstra says she tears up watching classic moments from Olympics history because they bring back memories. And now, she'll add some new memories from a much closer view. Ryan Nelson, NBC6 Sports.